Hello, everyone. Welcome back to one of my favorite book reads of 2016. As we're getting close to the holiday season, I definitely want to make sure that I put this one in there called The Devil in the White City by Eric Larson. Now, in regards to The Devil in the White City, this has definitely been one of my favorite books of this year, given my recent intrigue with Chicago history. The book not only serves as a great suspense story, but it also chronicles the rich history of Chicago during that time leading up to the Gilded Age. So we're looking at the World's Columbian Expo of 1893 being the setting for that time, and really looking at a book that's about murder, magic, mystery, and really about Chicago developing and the world changing around a lot of inventions and products and things that were being introduced at that time. My reading interests most often will not lead toward nonfiction tales, but this book caught my eye because it was going to be made into a movie, as I was told. I was told that, I went with it, I said, what the hey, I'm going to read it. Now, Eric Larson's writing style is so vividly descriptive while being careful to keep the reader engaged by not slowing down the tempo of the dialogue and the events from one moment to another. So while doing that, he guides you through every tragic and deceptive turn of the main villain, Henry H. Holmes, and he paints a world that illustrates how easy it is to be a charming caper like himself and get by for so long. Now, aside from all that murder, magic, and madness at the time of the fair, I'm sure those Chicago history buffs or novice inquirers will be intrigued to hear all the new inventions that I was mentioning before introduced at the fair. That still lasts to this day, such as Tesla's introduction to alternate current lighting, hence the title of the book, Devil in the White City. Or, if we're looking at the fair's influence on a household of a very young Walt Disney, or even looking at the Ferris wheel, which is still around in Chicago and throughout many other cities in the country. The Ferris wheel started right here in Chicago, and we have it at Navy Pier today. One of the biggest attractions in American history, started at the World's Fair in 1893 here in Chicago, and is a big part of this book. Talking about the development of the city, development of attractions, politics, murder, mystery, and everything that goes in between. The Devil in the White City, great read. It's been around for many years, but I would definitely recommend to get around to it. If you haven't, if you've already read it again.